Today, a high-stakes showdown is brewing between Shelby County's top lawman and its top elected leader. Sheriff Floyd Bonner and Mayor Lee Harris are trading sharp words over the future of the Shelby County Jail. At issue, inmate deaths, overcrowding, and whether the state or even private operators should step in. It's the latest in a clash between Shelby County Mayor Lee Harris and Sheriff Floyd Bonner over the future of the county jail.
Some of the things that he's been saying, and I feel like it's misinformation to the public.
On Friday, Sheriff Bonner hitting back, telling WREG he has no intention of turning over control of the Shelby County Jail to anyone.
Well, if the mayor or anyone looks up the Constitution of the state of Tennessee, it says that the sheriff will operate the jail. That's under the Constitution of the state of Tennessee. So to even insinuate that the state takes over the jail is just not accurate.
In a 6-page open letter posted Thursday on X, Bonner blasted comments from Mayor Harris. The mayor recently floated the idea of state-led intervention, even the possibility of bringing in a private prison operator. Harris pointed to a string of inmate deaths inside the jail.
So my heart goes out to these families. With the 12 deaths outside of the suicides, most all our deaths occur with people in the hospital. The officers are not finding them in a cell.
Bonner says the mayor has ignored repeated warnings about overcrowding and deteriorating conditions.
I mean, he could have been more supportive of me. We've been in office now for 7.5 years. No conversation, never got a phone call saying, Sheriff, what can I do to help?
The sheriff argues his office has pushed for years to renovate the jail and ultimately build a new one, but the mayor did not make the project a priority.
The times that I have talked about a new jail, and I think your viewers have heard me talk about it for many years now, and he said that he didn't see the need for a new jail.
Bonner says perhaps there should be a different approach to building a new jail.
And I think one of the solutions maybe that the county would look at is a public-private partnership, if you will, to have someone to build it, lease it from them.
Still, this feud comes as both men face renewed scrutiny over public safety and the condition of county facilities.
And I hope that the commissioners as well as the mayor will sit down and begin to have some serious conversation, including the sheriff's office, about what this looks like moving forward.
So we'll be watching. For now, there's no clear answer on whether the state will step in or if a new jail will ever become a shared priority. But one thing is certain, this fight over who should run the county's lockup is only growing louder.